Welcome to 2 Minute Watches. Today we have a Geduo Tank style watch from AliExpress. What can I say about this? I think you can get them for about £2.50. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I recently saw one for £2.50. There's quite a lot of those, given its quartz. There's a lot of quartz watches on AliExpress at the under £10 price range. So there's a lot that can kind of make fill that gap for the money. There is the Sanda, S-A-N-D-A. I'll pop that up. Watch that a lot of people use. I think that's more £10. So this is even cheaper. I think it was £2.50. I saw it in a deal. You probably have to add VAT on that, so it brings it about £3. I think there's also an £8 minimum spend for free delivery. But anywho, it does the job. It's 30. I think it's about 30. It's 30 across, 30 millimeters width, and 40 millimeter lug to lug. So it's not a conventional Cartier tank shape. There aren't really any of the kind of tank musts, small or large, are kind of dimensions. So it does look more boxy. It's much more square actually than the tank itself. But I guess the similarity is in the, I don't know if you can see the slight guilloche. Oh, I can't get to focus. There we go. The guilloche pattern in the middle. It's quite well done. It's actually quite well done. The black Roman numerals, very, very similar. Printing is actually quality's decent. The blued hands, also decent. You can see it kind of like shines. And on the second hand, it is a quartz. So obviously the tank doesn't have a seconds hand in its quartz models. It's just it's just the minute and the hour, and it doesn't have quartz on it. But it does give a bit of balance, and I guess people are quite used to seeing a ticking seconds hand. The strap doesn't say genuine leather, but to be honest, at £2 odd, you wouldn't expect it. I find a lot with the AliExpress leather straps is, although even if you get a genuine leather one, the strap is okay, but the buckle is not great. It just feels like, I mean, it might be stainless steel, but it feels a bit like chrome plated plastic. But it feels quite soft actually, and it does actually feel a bit more comfortable than some of the actual quote unquote genuine leather straps that come from AliExpress. And it's kind of a nice pattern as well. So I've come to that realization recently where sometimes it's not just the material composition, because it can be genuine leather but it's poorly made, and also the poor quality leather, because leather comes in different grades. And so actually a really well made kind of, I don't know what you call it, polyester. That's not polyester, is it? Plastic strap could actually be more comfortable, even though it's not real leather. It was a bit sharp at the lugs actually, now that I'm holding it around. Plain case back, doesn't bother to say anything, but that's fine. I say polished sides. It's not really polished, it's just shiny. I think it's just like shiny metal. But if you look at, for example, actually polished cases, it doesn't. You can see how muted the light is, like refracted it is, because obviously it isn't like straight. But that's fine. Bit sharp here, but you know, it's finishing, just the finishing on the edge. You'd probably trying to sand it off a little bit. Is there the blue? There isn't. It's just the metal crown. Is it signed? No. Or would it be signed with? No, it's plain. Okay, there we go. Just putting this on the wrist. You can see it's quite big. 6.25 inch wrist here. Goes top. I guess this is kind of like the Cartier Tank automatic, the XL one, where it's quite big, quite boxy. I guess also because this is quartz, so it shouldn't have been that boxy. But the automatic, I know, is quite large on the Cartier. So I think some people do find that. So I think if you're trying to get a Cartier XL tank, then maybe this is the one you try the size for. But I think at £2.50, £3, you can't go wrong. Thanks for watching.